you're wondering, how do solo estheticians make money? So are you a seasoned esthetician or a seasoned solo esthetician, or you just someone who's kind of been in the game for like 6 months and up, and you're just kind of wondering just exactly how do you make money being an esthetician? I feel like this question is asked by estheticians themselves and other people who are aspiring to become an esthetician, because it's kind of like in a gray area. I feel like most estheticians don't really see the full potential as to what they can do and what they can offer, and exactly basically what is esthetician as a whole. And so I feel like that question, how do solo estheticians make money, get brought up a lot because it's not enough talked about as far as how much do they make, how do they make money. So that's why in today's video, I'm going to be discussing maybe 9 to 10 ways how estheticians can make money. Good money too. So we're going to just jump right in. I know this was a question that I've always asked myself too, like, or I searched for, like, yeah, how do estheticians make money? Because I mean, definitely if you're an esthetician, you want to know how to make money, and as a solo esthetician, how to make money. So this video is kind of like twofold. I'm going to explain, it kind of correlates because it's like esthetician, solo esthetician, which one? So yes, both of them, you know, you still want to know how to make money. And so the first one, of course, this is like a primary top one, is services, you guys. Services is going to be the top #1 priority of how you make your money. Now, you know, times are changing and there's other ways, but yes, you want to be able to provide services such as facials, waxing, lashes, permanent makeup. I mean, the list goes on. Body contouring, if it's allowed in your state. Just a lot of things, you guys. Anything pretty much beauty related, skincare related, hair removal in a sense related, you can offer that at your spa beauty salon, right? Okay, so coming in at #2, retail. You can use retail to make money. Yes, you can, because retail is just like the stepsister to the services, because after the services, you want to be able to let your clients know, hey, I got this nice facial cleanser for you because explain to them why it works for their skin and their skin concerns. Okay, so retail is a really big one. I mean, I want to say, what is the percent? I forget I want to say 60% services, 40% retail. Okay, or it could be flipped, but that's what I'm going to say. So retail is important. Make sure you get your retail out. And that could be skincare products. That could be makeup. That could be skincare tools. That could be skincare supplies. That could be makeup supplies. So it don't specifically have to be skincare. You know, just because you're an esthetician don't mean you only have to work on the skin. So just keep that in the back of your head. Okay, the next one, coming in at #3. One-on-one teaching. Yes, so you want to be able to offer some form of teaching, maybe to your clients who want to know how to do their own makeup or take care of their own skin, or maybe they want to become an esthetician like yourself. You want to be able to teach others what you know. That is a form of income. People will pay for knowledge. So you want to be able to teach, put it out there, share what you know, give, because when you give, you will receive. So share what you know, okay? That is important, and you will make money from it, okay? Coming in at #4, you want to offer online classes. And just like I said in the one-on-one teachings, that could be in person or online. So online classes it can be group. So you can offer a pre-recorded class where you done pre-recorded how to 10 steps on how to take care of your skin, or 10 steps on how to do your makeup. So these online classes walk people through how to do certain things, and that is potential income for you, esthetician, to make money. Okay, so you can offer online classes. Okay, this is something I'm going to start doing, right? So we want to be able to broaden what we already do into something bigger and more technology, right? Okay, so coming in at #5 is going to be affiliate marketing. Okay, you guys, I am not an affiliate marketing guru. by far, okay, at all. But I know the basics, okay? Affiliate marketing is literally like you apply through, like, you could apply through Amazon Associates, CJ Affiliates, I think that's what it's called. So these types of affiliate programs you could apply for and potentially make money when people click on the link that is personalized for you, okay? So this myself, I'm starting to dibble and dabble into. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm going with the flow. I'm just going and doing what everybody else have done out there with affiliate marketing, okay? Because you're not gonna know if you don't try. You gotta try in order to know, and you gotta be willing to take a risk and bet on yourself, okay? You have to do that, otherwise you're not gonna know. So I would highly suggest that if you are a person who love to talk about skincare or love to talk about makeup or love referring things, I would advise you to get on some affiliate marketing, okay? And just YouTube some videos about it. You might have to have a certain amount of following and subscribers and all that, but don't let that deter you. Just get that stuff up and then go ahead and apply for it. Okay, coming in at number 6, virtual appointments. Okay, so this is a very special one here, okay? Not to get off completely topic, but this is what I am currently starting to do. So I am now a virtual esthetician. I'm about to say assistant. I guess I am an assistant. No, I'm a virtual esthetician, you guys. Yes. And y'all probably like, Champagne, how the heck are you in a virtual esthetician? Like, what are you performing and how? We're gonna talk about it, y'all. We'll talk about it in another video, not this video. I'm just telling y'all how to make money, okay? So yes, virtual appointments. So that can be consultations, that can be a makeup class. Again, like online, teachings, courses, all these correlate back to online, virtual. They all mean the same thing, just, you know, they broken down into, you know, different techniques and forms, but it's the same thing. It's still technology. So consider that if you are someone who loves to educate, I would say look towards going for virtual services and appointments you can offer to your clients, okay? Coming in at number 7, YouTube. Hello. This is why y'all watching me, right? Okay, y'all watching me. I'm teaching you guys, okay? And then I'm also teaching people that want a specific type of service, and they're looking for someone who's a professional, right? And has the knowledge and the education to back it up and know what they're talking about. And so you're gonna kind of hit many different avenues when you're on YouTube. And you guys, get on YouTube. I'm just gonna say, get on YouTube. If you are an esthetician, you have no reason. You need to get on YouTube immediately. And hopefully you guys that's commenting, responding, either you are an esthetician, hey, or you an aspiring esthetician, I'll see you soon, or a seasoned esthetician, what's up? No, so either way it goes, you guys, get on here. Estheticians need to have a YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a video about that here too soon, okay? Coming in at number 8, part-time job. A part-time job, yes. Solo estheticians can make money having a part-time job, okay? Solo estheticians and estheticians, okay? I'm claiming all of us right now because we are what we are, okay? Okay. So part-time job can help contribute or can help, you know, with extra expenses that you might have or food that you might need to pay for or extra curriculum activities you want to do. Part-time jobs come in handy. It could be a retail store. Heck, it could be anything outside of the beauty realm of what you're doing. Just as a part-time job to help you make more money as a solo esthetician, okay? And coming in at number 9, I believe this is the last one. Host an event, okay? Yes, I've actually hosted a day party event and it went really well. Here's the catch. I wanted 10 vendors and I wasn't charging them anything. I just wanted them to be there because this was me giving back to the community for supporting my business. But just in general, I just wanted to give back anyway. And so do you know that the 10 vendors that I had there, they didn't pay anything to be there. I mean, there was plenty of food, plenty of dessert. The crowd was nice. The music was lovely. The decorations was A1. Okay. And towards the end, and I like literally like cried. I thought like, wow. So towards the end, one of the vendors walked up to me, but see, mind you, I didn't know that like all the vendors got together and they was privately having a meeting about me. They all got together and one of them came to me with an envelope. And it was kind of thick, and she was like, here you go, Champagne, this is for you. And it's from all the vendors. And I had no idea what was in this envelope. And I'm thinking to myself like, okay, all right, so I open it. Money. And I can't remember how much, maybe it was like 150. Money. It was money. And I was like, well, what is this? They was like, we just want to say thank you because everybody here today made money. And you didn't even charge us like other people would charge $60, $100 just to be a vendor. They were just like, we want to say thank you because nobody never done that. You know, just come for free and make your money. Because see, it wasn't about money for me. It was about getting my business out there, giving it back to my community for the people who supported me because I'm supporting them. That's what it was about for me, you know? And I'm telling you, when you do good, good will come your way, because I had no idea that they were all going to get together and give me money and thank me for allowing them to be there. So like, I had to share that because as an esthetician, you can host an event. You can host a day party event. That event can be like, hey, you telling the public or your community all the services that you do, everything that you offer, or all the classes that you offer, or all, you know, anything that has to do with you that can make you some money, whether it might cost you but be free to others. You have to look at the big picture. You have to kind of like take, oh, it costs this much. You have to look at the big picture. Sometimes you're going to spend in order to win, and sometimes you got to spend in order to get, you know, and sometimes when you spend, you don't get what you want in return, but you get what matters, and that is the exposure. That is word of mouth. People who speaking on you. You see what I'm saying? So these 9 ways that I listed can make you money as a solo esthetician and as an esthetician, you guys. Keep that in your head, because we as estheticians and solo estheticians, we have to constantly think, okay, what are we gonna do, you know? But these are some ways, these are some guaranteed ways that you can make money. Okay, some guaranteed ways, and I'm gonna say I've done all of them. I just started doing affiliate marketing just like a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, you guys, if you guys love this video and y'all want more videos like this, y'all want some honesty, y'all want some realness, y'all really want to know how to make money, or for me to share with you guys my experience and what works for me, please comment down below and let me know and say, yes, girl, yes, keep coming with these types of videos because we need them. So that is all I have for today. But remember, I do want to say it's Amazon Associates and CJ Affiliates. I think those 2 are affiliate marketing programs, just in case you were wondering. And yeah, I'll catch you guys back with another video. Peace.